Well, I cut it in right under the wire. That's crazy. I just made it. I had to fill up my water bottle. It's a hot one out there, let me tell you. I went out today and got my regular breakfast, including a banana. However, there will be no bonanza today. How many Thursdays do we have left until autumn, until fall? Because I have this one and then I have one more Hawaiian shirt. Maybe two, depending on how political I want to get with it. And I'm running out. And come Tuesday, it's nice to be back. So it makes me think of my wife. I don't know if that's a dig or not. Because your wife is like evil and in hell, or because she's hot. It could, these wife jokes could go either way. The thing about wife guys, they always warn you about wife guys, is that like, oh, they're always projecting. But I think that only really applies outwardly. The idea that you are being a wife guy for outside approval as opposed to September 22nd. Well, fall starts September 20th, does it not? I guess the first stream, the first Monday, would be September 22nd. Hold on, I'm going to send this to the server real quick. Just so, people are getting what they're paying for. Which is poor quality streams, but you get what you pay for. That's where the term comes from. What they warn you about when in the context of wife guys are the people that act like wife guys for outside approval that don't actually care about their wife, as opposed to acting like a wife guy and talking about how much you like your wife, so your wife sees it. I think it's a different status symbol, Kirby. You're right. I'm getting too much into it. As much as I would... Hello? What the hell? Paying to hear your opinion on Mega Halucha. As a wrestling fan, I like it. I'll say that. I'm being pulled in different directions. I have nothing against Mega Halucha. I kind of wish they were spaced out. I fear now that because we're getting Mega announcements with such proximity to each other, that they are just going to announce all of the Megas before the game comes out. And it'll be like 2 a week as we get closer and closer. And I don't necessarily want that. What I do want is some fucking Kirby. So for those of you who have been watching, or at least been watching the BH Ultra Turbo YouTube channel, and we started editing streams together from the beginning of 2022, you know that when I started Kirby in the Forgotten Land, when it first came out in spring, I believe 2022, and then finished the series that same year. This is a series that, yes, since I have played on this couch, I have played with roommates as a part of the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, but because it's Thursday, not only is this the day that used to host the Nintendo Switch Kick the Bucket Countdown, but also the day that Nintendo releases games. I guess it's different in Japan with time zones and whatnot. So I thought I'm going to go back to Bonanza at some point, but I should dedicate it at least today to playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Star Cross World. However, I have already fully 100%ed Kirby in the Forgotten Land. If you want to hear more about that, check out the BH Ultra Turbo YouTube channel. The entire playthrough is in a video on that channel. But the thing about that game is I played it in its entirety in California in that apartment, from top to bottom. So I haven't really played it substantially. I've played it since on this couch in this room, but I haven't played it substantially. It's crazy that we're getting a new story, an additional DLC story for a game that came out in 2022. I hope they do more of this with a lot more games, because again, like we're talking about Indiana Jones earlier, it gives me an excuse to go back to them. And I'm going to use... this excuse to jump back into it. I'm going to assume that it's going to use my save file like Tears of the Kingdom did. That was another one I wanted to go back to. Once Bonanza's finished, it'll be my 100% file. Save game. I have a toy that has a mode for his voice lines, and his initial voice line is just him saying his wife's name. You would love Kajino from Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers. He's the wifest guy in the world. I didn't say I liked wife guys. I said there's a difference. I think I'm defending my own self as a white guy. Sorry, wife guy. What a slip that was. Everyone's too mean to white guys. Okay, so how do I, a present code hidden somewhere in town. So yeah, wait, how do I do the, how would I do the Starcross world, or the plus Starcross world? Is that on the world map now? Because I know there's new upgrades for the copy abilities. Even though I feel like I fully upgraded them before. I could be wrong. Things are happening. I do kind of like going back to an old game. I know it's not like super old, it's just the previous console generation. It's only a year earlier than something like Tears of the Kingdom, but a continuation of it. And I never really, because I never played Super Mario RPG or the Thousand Year Door growing up, the fact that those remakes have additional story, so you can get additional story to a game that came out like 20 years ago is crazy. It's just Kirby Star-Crossed Lovers. Yeah, that's these two. Elfilin and Kirby. And this is some other shit. I was going to research Kirby lore between this stream and the pod, but maybe I should have done that ahead of this. Let's see how much of it I have dedicated to memory. Whoa, logo on a black screen. I'm going to turn this shit up, actually. The Switch is always quieter anyway. A big meteor fell from space. Let's investigate the volcanic island that arose from the ocean on impact. What the fuck? Hello? No? I don't know what... Did you guys hear that? It went... Why is my computer doing things? I hope the butterfly shows up. Oh. Right. Well, assuming that you guys... Listen, if you want to get caught up on this stream... After this stream, or if you're watching the VOD, I know some of you are watching the VOD. Hello, VOD. Watch the Turbo video first. I want to make more Turbo videos. The issue is that I need to make more money first. I thought we were going to start... Oh, hold on. I can't believe it. It's just like the legend says. Oh. Well, let me think. All the voices that just cycle in my head are a no-go. I'll just keep it with it. Many meteors rained down so suddenly. Everyone was shocked, even me. A big one fell close to the town, so we all went out to see it. But I never thought a volcanic island would emerge from the depths of the ocean. Oh, hold on. I haven't introduced myself, have I? They call me Astronomer Waddle Dee. They call me Influencer Smurf. I study the mysteries of the universe. We've never met before, but I'm an original character. I'm gonna be playable in the next Super Smash Bros. Game. Since arriving from Popstar, I've been reading old astronomy books that were left behind here. Old Deuteronomy. First, I had to learn how to read this world's writing. I thought it was gonna cut off there. Though it wasn't easy. Recently, I've been learning about the legend of the meteor. Needless to say, I'm shocked that it wasn't just a fairy tale. According to the legend, meteors have fallen to this world many times before. Are we gonna get lore? This is gonna answer some questions. It feels wrong to do this without Ryu, though. I wish it would have came out a little bit earlier. Because I'm never seeing that guy again. He transferred to hell. If this is the Star of Darkness mentioned in the legend, the star that brings disaster, you could have led with that. Kirby, I have a really bad Kirby, I have a really bad feeling about this. Something horrifying may be unleashed on this world from inside there. I'm scared. Nice beanie on Waddle Dee. I'll have you know that's Astronomer Waddle Dee. Totally different guy. It's said that the meteors rain down with darkness and light, and the disaster born from the Star of Darkness consumes everything. Ah! But the legend also says that if stars of light come with the meteors, disasters can be prevented. Are these the star-crossed lovers? Do you suppose that shining stone is part of the crystal that surrounded the meteor? The crystal shards? BH Ultra Gaming. That's my second channel with a bunch of people who aren't me. Oh shit, they got a Korok. New guy unlocked. Are these the star-crossed lovers? Now Elfilin has a friend. Oh. Well, the thing is, the main... Oh, forget what it's called. The boss, the main villain of this game, that was the experimented version of Elfilin, or rather, Elfilin broke off from it. Does look like how I draw Crack. And it's shaped like a heart. Oh my, it must be one of the stars of light. A small portion of the 14 half portions of the sealing crystal has been restored to its original form. Huh? Oh, he says he's a starry. A mysterious voice just spoke inside my head. Kill them, Elfilin. Don't, stop it! Yes, he says they're called starries. He says that when they gather together, the sealing crystal will be restored. They can keep the Star of Darkness from coming back to life. Kirby! We've got to save the starries! We need to guide them here to stop the Star of Darkness. Starries may have landed in places where meteors fell. Let's start by searching the nearby plains. So I'm going back to the... Kirby, let's hurry! Well, Kirby really is right back at you. It's like we hardly missed a beat. Nothing happened. Nothing transpired between spring of 2022 and now. This is a pre-Izzy game. Meteor shower. Okay, so I thought that there were going to be stars hidden in levels we already did. And maybe that's what this is, but... Starry stages appeared where the meteors fell. Let's go save the lost starries. What were you guys up to in spring of 2022? Okay, no, so it's a different part of each level. The Star of Darkness will resurrect if we don't do something. We have to find the starries, Kirby. Oh, right. All the hidden shit. What were the hidden shit for this one? Ah, hold on. What are they normally? Save the Waddle Dees. Make Typhoon... Okay. Typhoolips. Make Typhoolips boo. So I won't know until I beat the level. So I'm going to do each of these levels twice. Maybe more than that. That's why there's a little question mark next to the one in the thumbnail. What does YouTube chat have to say about this? Happy Thursday, Big Naturals Haltra. Alright, well, I regret reading that. Whoa, this is just like the opening of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I don't even remember him doing this. I know he does it in Kirby, but time to relearn all the controls. And get more coins. Because I've already got all the gachas. I can't see that from here. What's going on? Oh. Is this like a timing-based thing? I see. Yeah, well, hold on. There looks to be secrets about... Or is that just a hole? A hole is a hole is a hole. Well, I got a one of those things. Ah, damn it. Shit, there is shit in that crystal. Alright, hold on. Oh. I could just slide into them. But only some of them. What an ambient experience. Corn! Kirby's favorite. Has this slide been in the game the entire time? That scared me for a second. Sorry, I forgot I upgraded my sword all the way up to Morpho Knight sword. We're not starting from scratch here. I'm Morpho Knight. Do you think Kirby understands what he's wearing? Or do you... I don't think he... Is it like how people characterize Frisk, where he just doesn't understand what's going on? Me, when I see the unspeakable horrors, I don't get it. The world's all star now. I mean, comparing this Switch 2 edition towards... I don't even think Pokemon is a Switch 2 edition, but like Scarlet and Violet, and then Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 editions. I mean, this is already better than Jamboree, I can tell you that much. But from like a graphical standpoint, which I know normally I don't care about, but I haven't played Forgotten Land originally in a long time. I don't know if it is that different. Whoa, rabbit creature. He exists only to die. He lived a peaceful life hidden until Kirby came here. I can't tell if it's ice physics or not. I don't think it is. I think I'm deluding myself. Was one of the goals to collect a bunch of these? Save the hidden starries. Alright, well, I haven't done that at all yet. So instead of saving the Waddle Dees, I'm saving the starries now. Big spring! Boing! This is a new one, right? Is it? This truly is the year of Kirby. In more ways than one. Just wait till they announce that Kirby movie. Oh, that's too much. Oh, that Kirby. He's so much. I'm too much. I'm just happy to... Oh? Okay, well, that's one of them. I got something atop the fourth wall. Speaking of atop the fourth wall. I know secrets when I see them. Okay, more red starries. Oh, no, I have 2 atop crystal. So I have 2 of 5. Okay, I thought I completed it. I'll take the cherry, though. Wait. Oh, man. Yo Mama Gaming. Welcome back, Galaxy Spring Shroom. That's true. That's why I like it so much. I wish I had much more hilarious commentary to give, but I'm just stoked to be here. You guys are here for the gameplay and nothing else. Forgot how much I liked Forgotten Land. I do hope they do this with a lot more Switch games. Because, like, and not that I dislike the Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition, but that really is, like, a display of graphics more than it is. Granted, this isn't Nintendo, you know, so maybe this isn't what they intendoed from their Switch 2 editions. Okay, hold on. That was a bad idea. But look at it up there. It's like, it looks like some shit you could stand on. Never mind. I fell for it twice. Wait, there's a shadow there. Why is there one circular... Or is that just a patch of grass? I'm doing everything in my power so that I don't need to redo each level. But I will. Wait for it. I'm just that damn dedicated. I almost just fucking ate it. Hold on. Speaking of eating it. I want that donut and or takoyaki. I'm looking for secrets. I'm on the hunt. Ooh. That's where I would hide them. It's hard to future-proof. I feel like for the most part, like when I was playing Indiana Jones, because it was a sort of open first person game. I did more often than not have to look up what the fuck was going on. Well, which way's the secret way? This feels like a secret way. Whereas for the most part, in most games, like when I was playing SpongeBob, I thought, oh, I should probably take notes on this ahead of time. But then all the things kind of just fell in my lap. In a good collectathon, or a good game in general, like hit YouTube series good game. New gacha! I wanted to ask if there were more gachas. I imagine there have to be. I do love gambling. More gambling this Saturday, by the way. I keep forgetting that myself. I should have the video, like, done to... Ow. Ah, damn it. Like, done today. Tonight, rather. And then I'll put it up on YouTube, and... I know that... Because it... Wait. It definitely is fair use. But the appeal takes about 3 days, so... Worst comes to worst... I mean, worst comes to worst, they won't pass it at all. But... Worst comes to worst, it'll just be on Patreon a day early. I gotta make it worth everyone's while anyway. And nobody watches the videos on the first day in a day anyway. I know you. I forgot I was Morpho Knight. This is his side story. Hello? Well, I should probably stay Morpho Knight, right? Because I don't remember what this... Does this... Yeah, no, I should not have done that. Well, I guess I'm the blade guy now. See, this is what I remember. What I've said about Kirby and the Forgotten Land when people ask if it's good or how I feel about it is that it, you know, it is the most extreme of a Kirby game, which is, other than like Superstar Ultra. Granted, I haven't played a lot more. This doesn't make me want to play more Kirby games. But I gotta finish the shit I already do have before I do that. I gotta play more Nintendo in general. Maybe I will do that little race with myself that I said. If I ever have a free day where I'm just like, fuck it. Maybe November is when I start doing extreme shit on stream. Because I don't have... Oh, hello? Okay, this is just the ice ability I have. It's not a new ice ability. Alright, that's the first one. Good. But I was going to say, do y'all fuck with cheesecake? Dude, you know my answer to that. Why are you fucking with me? Why are you trying to convince me to get cheesecake? I got a banana earlier. They're not called takoyaki in the US. Please refer to them as cookies. Yeah, dude, they're rice cakes. They're jelly donuts, brother. Hold on. If I were hiding a secret, it would be back here. But yeah, like, because I'm so fucking video game brained that I look throughout every corner, there are some secrets like Indiana Jones and Deltarune that are really out of the way that you really need to just, like... You kind of need to have a soft guide to know how to do. But in the average... I don't want to imply that Deltarune is a bad game, but in the average, like, well-constructed game like this, you're not going to miss secrets if you're actually looking for them. I think was my additional point. My other point was that this game is... It's like, you know, it's like the Dark Souls games. The most memorable parts are the boss fights. I don't know if I remember any of the individual levels in this game, other than, like, the theme park, maybe. Hold on. Again, if I were hiding a secret, it'd be over here. I gotcha. So what do I still need to do? Okay, 2 more starry coins atop crystal. Complete the stage. So I don't know what that last one is. I'm gonna assume it's do it without dying. And I haven't died yet. Unless it's do it without getting hit. In which case, we're gonna have a problem. But there's shit over here, and it looks appetizing. I love shit! Sorry. That's my, my alter ego who eats shit. A funny and original character that I invented. I sold it to Warner Brothers, and now they own the IP, and they won't let me get it back. Life is like a video game. Maybe your life. My life is sort of like that video game YouTube Simulator. Yeah, you might want to look it up. It has a scary amount of similarities to real life. How did they know back then that YouTubing was going to be a career? All the way back in 2014. It's like they knew somehow. Okay, well, that's where I was supposed to go. I never like where I'm supposed to go. I want to go where I'm not supposed to go. That's where the real hidden shit is. Like this. Just need 1 more of those. What's going on here? I fear this may be the end of the stage. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, good news. 30 minutes into this, we're gonna do the first stage again. Okay. Damn. What did I get? Okay. Spring Kirby. I got a second one, though. Lost Starries. These children, this is where you get all the lore, by the way. These children of a mysterious twinkling planet have the power to contain the evil meteor. In the distant past, they traveled through time, crossed the galaxy, and discovered a planet-destroying meteor. They became planet protectors, turning themselves to crystal to seal away the meteor. Now, that guy loves meteor. I hope it doesn't make me go to the next level, because I'm not done with this one. Damn. How many do I need to get? Let me take a peek. I'll head back over there in a second. I remember the mall as well with the big monkey. Do I get to fight the big monkey again? Am I in? Sorry, did I just go in the... But it doesn't tell me how many stars I need. I have 7. I'm gonna assume it's less than 300. But I gotta go back here anyway. So, I didn't get all 5 red star coins, and there's a starry in general that I didn't get. Well, I know where 4 of them are, so it might be before, or maybe there's just a secret path I didn't get all together. I gotta be more vigilant early on. They could be hidden anywhere. Because I didn't get the red coin until, like, halfway through the course anyway. I just gotta be on the lookout for that. I'll take the little star pellets while I can. But as far as Switch games go that I didn't finish, it is, or major ones, because I did 100% Wonder. I mean, it could just be games blending together, or like how often I play them. Damn. Alright, well, nothing hidden up there. I do want to be Morpho Knight, though. Who wouldn't? That I feel like I don't remember Mario Wonder as much as I remember something like Odyssey. But that's because I haven't played it in a while. What I need is it to be edited into a... Hold on. Speaking of hole. Why would they leave an opening here if it wasn't a secret? Now I'm really on the lookout. Granted, I can't see the bottom right of my screen because of the monitor, but because of you guys blocking my view, guys. So what do you guys know about Kirby? What's the extent? To your best understanding, what is Kirby about? So who's this pink fellow? Which character is he? I see. Kirby! I like when Kirby turns green. What? Dude, spoiler. Wait, when does he do that? We gotta find Plasma Wisp for this guy. You guys know nothing of Kirby lore. Of the Lord our Kirby. Okay, be on the lookout for a red starry coin. Do you see the red star? And then the little Dora mouse pointer shows up on screen. Alright, well, time to go spring. I need to look inward. Maybe the real starry coin was hidden inside Kirby all along. Well, because that's the first one. Alright. So I definitely missed some. It doesn't tell me them in order, though, like it would with the Starries in general. Meaning I just need to know where all of them are. Man, these Nintendo guys love their space. That's 2. This is the thing I wanted to... Yeah. That one coin is what I missed last time. Yeah, I've only played the demo of Kirby Battle Royale LOL. Well, then that's all you need to know. That's all of the... I mean, they have all the Kirbys in it. To my understanding... And I'm gonna do some more homework between streams. Is I supposed to kill that guy? Kirby is just like Adventure Time lore. There is... See, why would it put that crystal there if I can't get on it? It's mocking me. There's like a comet or a meteor, some kind of big ball of something that crashes down every now or then. And every other time it switches morality. So it's either a source for good or a source for evil. And Kirby was one of the ones that was a source for good. And also maybe Meta Knight is a Kirby. Something like that. Dark matter, gooey is dark matter or made of dark matter. Dark matter was one of the evil comets that came down and is made of circle. Morpho Knight is from a different dimension. Okay, that's 3. Because in Meta Knight's version of Milky Way Wishes, his greatest wish was to fight the strongest warrior in all universes, which took him to an alternate universe where he fought Morpho Knight. So Morpho Knight previously didn't exist in this universe. However, there was a butterfly, again, a lot like Adventure Time, that was hidden in the background of almost all the Kirby games after Sakurai stopped making them, who only combined with a knight in this game, earlier in Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, to become this universe's version of Morpho Knight. Meaning that Morphonite is likely... I mean, we came to a different universe. This is a different planet altogether, the Forgotten Land. But it's possible that some of the denizens of Popstar, which is where Kirby lives, originated from this weird furry place we're in. I don't remember what it's called or where we are. Which also looks like a post-apocalyptic Earth. So what's that? So Kirby's whole thing is beating up that tree. Got it. Yeah, I mean, basically. The tree that does nothing to him. I still feel like I'm missing something. This whole stream's gonna be me redoing this level over and over again. Until I nail it. Alright, I'm staying with the sword this time. Because we gotta fight. Why am I so nasally today? Crystal Wild Frosty. I hope I get him in time. I like that of all the games, the Kirby series on stream became... That was the friend stream, right? Like, to beat Forgotten Lands, I needed to get Ryu in there. When I played Dreamland Deluxe for the first time on stream, I played it with Logan. And then I played all of Star Allies with Ranch. So if I want to play other Kirby games, I need to get more friends. Or just friends, period. There's blue glowy there. Wait. Damn it. This can't be the end. The end of Kirby? Kirby is a fan of deforestation. I don't think Kirby understands what he's doing. The idea, right, before it was implied that Kirby was a piece of pure good, it was sort of that dark matter or these destructive circular forces of nature become evil as they age when they're adults. And the idea is that Kirby is going to be a god, a planet-devouring god. But right now he's a baby, and has been a baby for, I don't know, like 30 years. The 40-year-old baby. That one 40-year-old that looks like a baby. Yeah, well, I guess they, like, they're ageless, or not they're ageless, but they're immortal. They are forever. So in the grand scheme of things, Kirby is still a baby demon thing. He doesn't know what's going on. Look at him. He can barely understand. He don't know what's going on. He don't got internet. The 40-year-old baby. He's gonna post on N wokeness. As long as he does no evil, he shall be spared. Well, I don't need to avoid the turtle anymore, but I still should. For the betterment of the community. I feel like there's shit going on over there. Can you see that? Do you see the shit? This is what I said last time. My eye hurts. Recently, I don't think I can get over there. My eyes have been hurting, but not at the same time. It's only like one or the other. I think it's because all those screens I'd be looking at. It's not like I could take a day off, though. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess whatever that was I already got. There's got to be something I'm missing. Like this. That wasn't on top of a crystal, though. Ah, I hope you guys like this song. We're going to be listening to this and only this for a while. Wait. Haha. Ha. Eureka. Of course. Yeah, I didn't do this. Time to go Iceman. Can I just... Now I can mouthful the spring back in my mouth. Now I can put that shit right back in my mouth. Well, that's a starry. That's where the third starry was. It's like when you're from Brooklyn and you're saying third story. It's a 3-story building. But the red stars, how many have I gotten? 3 of 5. It's gotta be hidden somewhere. That is the one I didn't place. Okay. It's kind of a problematic turtle. Damn. Hot dog. The other thing about Kirby, he loves hot dogs. That's the most important piece of lore. Is this the end of the level if I kill this guy? And we're supposed to believe Kirby is the morally upright one. Yeah, this is just the end of the wait. But that's still only 4. What am I missing? Oh. Another hidden gotcha, but... yeah, this is the end of the level. I'm still missing a red starry. How far back am I allowed to go? Surely I can't drop down. So there was one up that... there was one that way. Or there was a different secret that way. It's gotta be around here then, right? Or maybe it is earlier, and I think you can just go back to the beginning of the level. Red starry. The last thing I'm looking for is a red starry coin atop crystal. Uh-oh. He's fine. He'll float back up. Editor, show a video of Kirby eating a hot dog. What's up, BHU? I'm looking for a red starry coin hidden somewhere around this map. It's on top of a crystal. That's about all I know. Beyond that, I'm lost. I can't go back farther than this. Alright, do we gotta do this level a third time? So there are 2 for sure after Frosty, right? That's what that limit is. And we've looked in through every corner, every nook and or cranny. And it's not there. So we need to make sure we have 3 before we get to... before we load the second zone. Right? Is that what I'm learning here? Well, the more and more I do the level, the more and more I'll get good at it. Alright, well, let's finish the level. At least we have more of these fucking guys. Run it back, do it again. What's wild mode? What's happening to me? A bunch of guys. Wah 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 Warp Star Max. Kirby rescues Waddle Dees and they hop on a star and head to town for a reunion with the others. Look how many Kirby rescued in one stage. How many could fit on a star? Oh, these are new ones. Okay. Are they? So I could just keep farming these from this level then. Massive Tortilding. The one with the super tall building on its back was catching some sun rays one afternoon when a meteor came from the sky. Now it loves to show off its new crystal glow while it snoozes. Did it ever get that suntan though? I mean, is it naturally blue or is the darker blue like the more tan version? Kirby is a being of infinite energy condensed into a little baby they/them. Yeah, I mean, basically. You got it. But I don't got it. What I need are these red starry coins. We're not getting to level 2. I can tell you that much. Okay, red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin. Maybe that opens up shit back here now. Damn. Invisible walls. Quick! 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 He's coming right at me! Sorry. I got scared for a second. I thought it was real. Like his little twirls. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red corn. Fuck! They got me again. Okay. I assumed there would be something there if it wouldn't allow me to go before. Crystal? Fake crystal. Well, real crystal, but fake paint. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm not watching it a third time. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Although there's an opening here, it won't allow me to leave. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. I can walk on these crystals, but there's no red starry coin. I bet... See, this is the advantage of watching a VOD, is that later down the line you could watch and be like, it's right fucking there! Come on, Mario, grab the coin. Rabbit creature. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. Red starry coin on top of a crystal. They're tricking me. They're leading me astray. I've checked out everything in the area that I could. I've done everything I could within the context. Just give me something to work with. Okay, first red starry coin. That one's a gimme, so I assume that has to be the first one. Right? There's no other explanation other than maybe I'm wrong. But I refuse to acknowledge that. That can't be true. I've never been wrong. Then there's one up here. Okay, so there's 2 red starry coins in the first section that they appear. Or the first section in general. And then 2 in the last section. Which means there has to be one... It has to be in this in-between area. But there's no crystals yet. Okay, hold on. Let me activate... Wait, no, that's not going to activate shit. It's going to give me chocolate, though. It makes me feel better. Okay, let me activate this. Immediately go back down. Again, I feel like this secret's mocking me somehow. Let me go back. Can I destroy these? No. Just being sure. Maybe I could destroy one of them, but not the other. Anything more back here? Okay, so from this point, I can't go back to the previous section. However, I'm pretty sure I got both in the previous section. I mean, I did get 2. Okay. I still haven't hit the load zone that prevents me Why would there be something there if I can't... And I can't move the camera. That's the other thing about this game. Wait. Okay, it's just a mushroom. Foiled again. By my fungal fiends. I don't think there is anything down that way. Wait. Hold on. Did I just not get that one last time? I think I'm misunderstanding what I'm missing. That's where I'm supposed to go, though, which is not where I want to go, then. We might as well get more gacha if they're just going to give new ones to us anyway. If it is truly a new gacha every time, then I'm ahead of the curve, really. I wonder how long this additional DLC is. Because it's already seeming longer. Granted, I've been doing the first level over and over again. So there are 2 in the last section, right? So I have 3. I don't remember exactly where they are, but... Can I somehow defeat Frosty with the... I was gonna say with the spring, never mind. Ahead of the curve! My god, you're right. Genius. Oh. Alright, let's kill people. For money. Again, there's additional context here. If it looks like my power-ups are super overpowered, it's because I upgraded them all the way in the original incarnation of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. All the way back in the summer of 2022. In the grand scheme, it hasn't been that long. Even though I was 21 then. 21.
21?
And I'm 24. I'm almost a fully formed adult, almost. Alright, now I'm in the final area. Twitch 2 wasn't even born yet. Don't say that. Yeah, get him, yeah! Get sniped. Oh, sorry, I didn't activate the little sparkle splash. Trying to send it down that way so I could... Yeah, oh, I would have had it. So, where were the last 2 then? I think I found all 5 of them just separately. Never in one go. But now that I'm fucking paying attention. Fucking paying attention. I don't know if I could do both at the same time. Well, it depends on what I'm paying attention to. Wait. I almost missed that star. That would have been bad. Did I even... Did I have 2 in this area? It's been a while since we've had one. Considering that the first 3 were in pretty close proximity. Not accounting for the... Yeah, wait, no, hold on. I think we have all of them, right? Assuming that there's one in here. No, I gotta suck it up quick. No, the suck! There you go. Is this it? I don't think this counts. Maybe I was miscounting that as one of the 5. Are there any up here? Hold on. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me, or I'm seeing what I want to see, but... Nope, nothing there. I mean, if I miss something, there's no more load zones in this area, so I could always just walk back. I feel like it has been a while. That's where I would hide one if there was a secret there. Hot dog. He loves his hot dogs. No, okay, so I was incorrect. There's one in this last area. But that also doesn't feel right. Am I missing something? I feel like this exact same thing happened when I played the original Forgotten Land. Okay, so there's two back-to-back, and then there's one in the next area, and then there's a gap without any for a little bit. I'm pretty oh! I'm not pretty, but I take it back. Hold on. Alright, let's get out of here. And now, almost an hour into the stream, now and only now can we move on to stage 2. But doesn't it feel fulfilling to get everything done in that level, though? Ah, I feel it in my heart, in my bones. Linear level design, but encourages exploration. The main collectible is a group of NPCs that need to be rescued. The main villains are a group of big animals that follow, otherworldly being Big Monkey. You know, Kirby the Forgotten Land and Astrobot are very similar if you think about it. That's why I love them. I mean, every Kirby game is like this. This is what we were doing in Star Allies and while my roommate was always complaining. I think 100%ing a game is intrinsic to enjoying it. Other than Indiana Jones. I don't want to 100% that way. Lost Star. These children of a mysterious twinkling, I don't know if you can call them that, planet have the power to contain... Is a twinkling a smaller twink? I thought the purpose was that twinks were already small. They could seal away great evil. Crystal Awufi. The indigenous animal of this world fell victim to the meteor showers too. They're sturdier and stronger, yes, but for them it's beast pack business as usual. They growl with all their might today, same as any other day. Crystal Bronto Burt. That guy's in Kirby Air Ride. He's probably in the first one too. Okay, now let's go to stage 2. I got a good feeling about this one. I think we're really hitting our stride now. This is the one. Where is it? I already did all these, right? Yeah. 2 red stars. 1 red star. Are these just difficulties or 4? 1. Interesting. Well, save the hidden stars, clear the stage. And then the other secret... So again, at the very least, we have to do this level twice. Whoa. It's, Why am I blanking on this? I said it on fucking Sunday. It's like Sir Peanut or some shit. Why am I not... 5-star small flower... starry flowers bloom. Got it. Are you not a fan of backtracking in these? Are you not a fan of backtracking in these sort of games? In these games, I'm fine with backtracking, because it's all kind of just one connected stage. However, I think, well, we're starting this over. I missed an entire area. I don't like this. Backtracking, I think, is at its best when you can physically walk back, as opposed to doing the level again. Oh, now I gotta do that flower bit again. Is it this one? Okay, so the little crystals, got it. And there's Cappy. It's Sir something. Why am I blanking on this? I had it from memory. No, not yesterday. On Sunday, on Monday. I don't know what days are anymore. Alright, that's why I restarted the stage, so I can get those little bits of coins. No, I love 100% in games. It's the reason I really dislike Mario Sunshine, and then whenever I bring it up... I could talk about this now, because I think I was going to make a video about Sunshine. But now I might not. I think what I want to do in the coming year, other than like a handful of things, is I want to play it by month. Let me get a mouthful real quick. You guys mind if I get a mouthful? A map. It just tells me to go left. So it means not through here, which means I definitely want to go through here. Yeah, just trying to keep me away from the secrets. The cutter guy. Ah, it was a trick. A ruse. I'm bashing the B, but there we go. I'm sure I've said the exact same thing when I streamed it in 2022. But that just reminds me of the movie theater I worked at. And thus the subway close by it that no longer exists. Before it was a shopping center, it was a mall. I don't know when they changed it. Hold on, let me fall over real quick. And that same mall... Hold on. That same mall we would always go to... The movie theater was inside the mall. We would go see movies there. But also, it had like a GameStop right next to it. And that's where I would go with my dad to do Pokemon events. Can I turn my guy somehow? I could fall that way. That works too. And because it was a mall, they had like an Auntie Anne's, like pretzels right next door. So seeing a rundown mall like this just makes me think about being in a GameStop, getting a Darkrai when I smell pretzels. Dude, Subway. Oh, that's what you got from that story? Hold on a second. Oh, wait, I have to go from the gate the other way. Like, do I open it by killing this guy? The Crystal Wild Edge? I'm sure I had some jokes to say about that in 2022. But I'm an adult now. Now I make adult jokes. Like... This guy's really evil. He must have been democratically elected. That's a joke for all those adults out there. Poopy scat caca shitty poopy icky. Did I get the wild edge? Oh, I have to, right. Well, I don't want to be Morpho Knight. I will collect the guy, though. Oh, shit. I missed a ton of these guys. Oh, I hit the... Oh. Okay. Alright, let's get the... Okay, well, the sword's gone. Never mind, the sword's back. I think I want to keep these for now, though. If they help me grab items. And kill Bronto Burt, my sworn enemy. No, the mouth... There we go. I assume we need to keep it for some reason. I'm just not sure what that reason is. To get secrets like this. Yeah, that's why there were other paths inside the mall. I'm not even going to let him die with dignity. There's 3 of those. Another gotcha. So I need 2 more. I fear this level may be over before it started. I was trying to hit him. Now this is just making me hungry for pretzel. To me, right now, that's just an airport food. I haven't been to, like, the mall, the local mall, since January, and that was the first time I had gone. I've realized, like, sometimes I think You know, I don't go out with destination without letting them fall. This destination? That's a lot of shit. Okay, so I definitely missed the first two. But 2 more starry balloons. And then the last one is like the end of the stage, right? Like, oh, don't die, or don't die, or don't die, or don't die, or something like that. There's a lot of things that I feel like I'm missing out on. Like, oh, I should do this more often. I should go out. I should go do things. You know, I'm sitting at home on my desk working. I'm playing games online. I'm talking to people online. I need to have a rich social life outside of that. I need to go outside. Right? Now, I'm not knocking that. However, most of the activities outside are like going out with friends, is buying things, right? The American pastime is shopping. And I do like doing that, but I don't think I can afford to do it when it's not like a special occasion. Like all the places I'm like, oh, I should go to the mall or like this little town center or whatever. Like, sure, it's not illegal for me to just walk around, but the appeal there, like the arcade, or the only reason I excuse going to the movie theater is because I have a little deal on my telephone. Okay, so I didn't experience that part of the mall at all. We must go back. I'm locking in my answer now. I think I'm gonna 100% 3 levels on this stream. And then next week, right back to Donkey Kong. Oh, so there's probably only like 4 or 5 stages. One step closer, because that's already like half of it, maybe. Fallen Star Beach. Hey, you know what? 3 is generous. Well, what's happening? What if by backtracking, it means I go backwards afterwards? I normally like completing, I mean, as you guys can tell by the way I play Bonanza. Astronomer Waddle Dee, who you met at Volcanic Island, has returned to town. Let's hear what he has to say. Hi. Star Guide Waddle Dee has come to town. You can teach her about the starries. Hi. Also, if you hit up on the D-pad, Kirby says hi, and then the other guys say hi back. Alright, what's going on, bud? Nice to meet you. They call me Star Guide Waddle Dee. I'm gathering information about the stars alongside my pal Astronomer Waddle Dee. If you could find yourself unsure of which stages of star is in need of rescue, just ask... Well, I know which one. Found a starry stage you haven't cleared yet, Kirby. Fallen Star Beach. Well, that's the level that just unlocked. No. So this leads me to believe that, like, they're gonna be hidden more. But I don't know, it's been pretty straightforward so far. Well, hello again, Kirby. I trust you've made some progress in your starry-saving quest. You must help them, otherwise the Star of Darkness will come back to life. Oh, by the way, while investigating the meteors raining down all over the world, I dug up some new figures. So I have to ask, are you interested in trading any starry coins for the figures I have? I thought it would be fun to use a gotcha machine for our trade, so I made one. I call it the Gotcha Machine EX. You never know which I like that this is the second most important thing to him. Didn't realize there were a species of beast. I thought Waddle Dee was one guy. No, Bandana Waddle Dee is the Waddle Dee that wears the bandana. That's what differentiates him, is that he wears a bandana. No, Waddle Dees are more like toads. And they used to be enemies, so they're more like Goombas. You can even draw figures that you won't find in the stages. So what do you say? Let's get to it. 150, so I could do this, what, like 9 times? Yes. At least on Al-Gaib. Okay. Crystal Wild Frosty. Draw again? I'm just gonna... You know what? Yeah, I will. Identity crisis when they take off their clothes. I mean, that's how I feel. Me and the Waddle Dee are not so simple. I've been living amongst the Waddle Dee for generations, and they raised me as their own. I thought it was a tombstone. A live mall information kiosk. Draw again for 150 starry coins? Yeah, I think I will. Palm tree. I'm gonna keep that for later. This is just like Donkey Kong Bonanza if you think about it. Spring! It's currently summer. As you can tell by the summer of Ultra Fit, but not for long! What the hell? What am I looking at here? Nap time. There's only time for a good nap. But some sleep habits don't work well together. These two often rest snugly, but sometimes sleepy Kirby inhales Elfilin right up. And then Kirby starts chewing. Kirby, Elfilin is not made of mint ice cream. That's horrifying. When you fall asleep and accidentally eat your friend. Well, Kirby doesn't have teeth. I already have this one. Alright, I'm starting to get scammed here a little bit. And who is the big-eared beast floating around Curb? Mint ice cream. Okay, well that's Bronto Burt. That's Elfilin. He is from this land of the Forgotten Land. Oh, Crystal Cappy. Come back when you want to draw again. I mean, I have all of the other... How do I check these, actually? Oh, my figure collection. I have all 79 of the original figures. Well, this is Elfilin. A mystical new friend you met in a mysterious new world. You found Elfilin as he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elfilin. So that's Elfilin. This is the strong-arm beast Gorimondo. So he's part of the Beast Gang. Gorimondo considers the local shopping mall to be his personal territory. Well, he's just like me. As part of the Beast Pack's exclusive council, executive council, he's in charge of capturing Waddle Dees and gathering food. He tends to eat all the fruit himself. He just can't help it. This behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. Thanks, Elfilin. Who else is important? The Madagascar one, Madagascar 3. It's a zoo circus, whatever it's called. Europe's Most Wanted. Escape to Europe. Yeah, there's Madagascar 1, Escape to Madagascar. Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa. Madagascar 3, Escape 3 Europe. Claw Reliant tried to cut your adventure short at the Wandaria Circus. She normally acts as a point of contact for the Beast Pack's boss, but she couldn't resist the chance to track Kirby down herself. Her grace and speed are quite impressive, so the rest of the pack think of her as an idol. She has a lot of fans. We're on volume 3, right. I don't know if you're familiar, but this is Silly Dillo. Right, I remember that name. How could I forget? Silly Dillo is an incredible dancer, as long as the dance involves spinning. It's a nocturnal critter, so it can see quite well in the dark. I just muted the TV. It seems to have orders from its boss to find something important, but all it brings home is junk. What was it supposed to find again? Something small and floaty? This is King Dedede. King Dedede arrived in the New World shortly before Kirby and his friends. It looked like he joined forces with the Beast Pack, but that's no excuse for his mistreatment of the Waddle Dees. He's the king of the Waddle Dees, which is why he's King Dedede. His iconic gown seems to have been altered to match his newfound allegiance, and he seems way, way stronger somehow. The mysterious vortex brought Meta Knight to this new world too. He quickly tasked himself with finding a way back to Popstar, until the Beast Pack attacked Waddle Dee Town, and the besieged settlement needing protection, and a swordsman never ignores a chance to train. From Smash Bros, the very same. See, we're getting lore here. Like, Forgo Dedede. The foul fiend standing guard at the bottom of Redgar Volcano was King Dedede? Again? He calmed back down after you removed his menacing mask, so why did he kidnap Elfilin? That happened in the previous game. He said he was being controlled, even before some strange beast put that mask on him. Some strange beast. This is Leon Gar. Here sits the powerful commander of the ferocious beast pack. He is the leader. He's become a pawn for an invading specimen from beyond the stars, tasked with gathering food, capturing the Waddle Dees to use as a power source, and, most importantly, retrieving the lost subspecimen tagged as IDF-87, which is Alphalin. And this is, yeah, this is Crack, the one I was talking about. Fecto Forgo, when he's a larva. When IDF-86 arrived, it began attacking all of the native wildlife. The creature was captured soon after and turned into a test subject. The native inhabitants used it to create tech beyond their wildest dreams. They eventually used that tech to leave the planet altogether. But IDF-86 remained, forgotten, and fractured. And then this is Fecto Forgo when it's removed from the test tube. The invading species, alone and incomplete, without Alphalin, was trapped in the Eternal Capsule. Their only refuge was a realm of their dreams. Those dreams spread powerful waves of psychic energy all over the world, slowly taking control of the animals they reached. Escape would require more energy. You can see the little lion guy in there. This is Fecto Elphalis. The Alphalin we first met was born from a small, compassionate soul that hid behind greater, invasive ambitions. Without a soul to temper its power, the creature's spatial teleportation ability ran amok, opening mysterious vortices left and right. Now that they're whole again, they already plan their next invasion. So that is when Fecto Forgo combines with Elphalis, or Alphalin, our little guy. And then we have the phantom versions of all the bosses. Okay, so back to Volume 1. But now we have Figure Collection EX. 16 of 43. So we have all of the figures from the previous one. Progress is progress is progress. Why wouldn't it just be Volume 5? Well, that's all the lore you could need. Sorry, there's a guy up here. This one's got the glasses. The way our daring king threw me into that elevator after I tripped and made sure to protect me. Oh, this is Minion Waddle Dee. Bello, what do they sound like? Babatu? Babasiba? Long live King Dedede. I'm always saying this. Down with the monarchy. Do I have the fully upgraded versions of Bello? The buzzsaw cutter blade will bounce off walls. Yeah. I think I have these fully upgraded. They all look fully upgraded. Do I not have a Morpho Knight trophy? That would certainly... Oh, there we go. Morpho Knight, the Fluttering Dream Eater. The fluttering fiend that casts judgment upon final battles is drawn towards the isolated isles of Forgo Dreams. That's what the place is called. There it feasts on the most powerful soul it finds and takes the fearsome form of the scarlet-clad knight. Let the most challenging battle of this new world begin. Meow meow. And then Chaos Alphalist. That was the final boss of the game that I needed Ryu's help. It's rough. Banana D. Ah, don't tempt me. Alright, well, I think we should backtrack. But, what is this, Bonanza? Let's jump a little forward. We could always go back later anyway. Where should we go next? I just want to see if we could actually... How long it'll take to actually complete that thing, that beast, that meteor. How hard could it be? Oh, now we're on the beach episode. This truly is the summer of Ultra. And that's a Gordo. And that's a gun. Maybe we should get my gun power up. This is the first game in which Kirby wields a gun, but it will not be the last. I should play more Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I just don't have people to play it with. Does that one support online? Does that one support game share? Ooh. Or game chat. Well, it would be both, right? That's why Kirby parted the sea. Oh, it's all ice now. That's arguably better than a water level. So yeah, now you guys are all caught up on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's all you need to know. Any more questions? There's a secret path under here. There's a secret treasure under here. Find 7 treasures. I want a treasure. Excuse me, Gordo. But I'm the same way that, like, the first time I experienced anything Kirby was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which I played on stream. And then I played Kirby Superstar Ultra, which I played on stream, and you could watch on the Turbo channel. Whoa, damn. Damn. Well, I found another treasure. But I do want to go back and play more of them. But I think I can do that in my little Nintendo playthrough anyway. Okay, there's our red... Okay, that's just one of the treasures. I thought it was another red star situation. The red star situation lately has been crazy. Am I getting him? Ow! My eye. You guys ever feel that when you're just looking at something and your eye really hurts? And it's like behind my eye. Right behind. I just gotta, I don't know. I gotta get this video done, and then maybe stuff will be a little bit easier. I haven't really had the time to take a day off yet. And I gotta see 2 movies on Friday. There's 2 movies I want to see. My eyes give out halfway through the first movie. Boy, will I be embarrassed. But to my understanding, eyes are like muscles, probably. In a way. It's gonna eat my chicken. My turkey. My turkey. I want to stay with the cutter for now. It just allows me to grab more shit. More stuff and things. It's a crystal Florina. Remember? From the... Ow! It might just be the studio lights. I'm getting ocular migraines like crazy. Is that what it is? Is it just looking at stuff that causes it? Or... do I have a tumor in my head? Both equally possible. Sorry to that one squid guy. Sorry to Squid Game over there, but... Takoyaki! Ooh, I know what food I'm getting today. I'm gonna treat myself. It's not like I've been ordering food every day for the last, like, month. I'll get groceries when I'm dead, or in September. I'll get groceries when I have time to go get groceries. Maybe I'll just do it the same day I go to the dentist. That way I don't have to do anything else any other day ever. Remember earlier when I said I'm almost an adult? Like almost a fully formed adult? I just... doing stuff is hard. I don't like doing stuff. Ow! Now I'm just complaining. Nobody wants to hear that. Alright, excuse me, Gator folk. So let me swince on by here. But it should be, ow, done today. Make a day of it. Full day of adult tasks, yeah. I mean, it's a Wednesday, so I still want to stream that day. I feel like groceries are a weekend thing. Hopefully come September, although I'll be working on 2 videos for the price of fun. That I'll have more time on the weekends to just not do anything. The thing is, whenever I get too excited about videos, so whenever I have my day off, I'm like, oh, then I'll start doing research for this thing, just because I find it fun to do. It's a real sickness, I'll admit. Oh, what I wanted to say earlier. Maybe I still will make a video about Sunshine, I don't know. But I kind of want to play it by month next year. Where instead of planning the entire year ahead of time, which I already have most of 2026 planned. That I kind of... Fuck, how do I get that treasure? Damn it. It's hiding my treasure from me. I'm going to try and get the collectibles in the level, but if I don't, I'm going to move on. Gotta be something I'm missing. Some kind of ice power up. No, that's ridiculous. Who would think? I'll treat myself because I'm locking myself in my room today. Granted, I do that every day. Okay, next year, I want to play it by month. Where instead of having the entire year planned out, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should do this, and then I start writing that thing. Granted, I'm already working on next September's video. Because it's going to be a lot. How would one get up there? Is like a way I can get up this way? Maybe. No? Why else would this be here? Oh, does that just make that spawn? That one's huge. Oh, I could get more gacha! Listen, we'll come back to this. I got more shit to finish, though. If Thursday's always going to be the rotational Switch day, then I should... I mean, we could wait for, like, stuff like Pikmin 4 to get its Switch 2 edition. Oh, it's on a timer. How am I supposed to... Do I just fucking bash it in the air? Because how else am I supposed to move faster? If I stop there, do what I do, and play it by day. Then nothing will ever get done. I don't understand how I can go faster than that. I feel like there's some kind of power-up I'm missing here. Oh, it's the... Whatever. Fuck it. I'm getting out of here. Aw. Oh. Where did he go? I looked away for a second and now he's gone. Oh, sorry. I was trying to... Wait, where'd that one go? These guys keep going missing. Alright. Wait, can I go back? Am I allowed to use this to go back? Because there's shit this way. This has got to be my favorite one so far. Also, Kirby could just do this. I guess he could have always done it. There's no real reasoning as to why. He just can do it. He could do anything he puts his mind to. Have you tried being fast? I guess. I need the faster Kirby. I'm using the wrong Kirby for this. Killer? Wait, where? Have you tried being good at the game? I didn't consider that. I know I'm not hearing that from the person that couldn't swim up in GTA. How do I get up there? Oh, wait, there's a wall. Classic. Classic Kirby. Ow! Oh, my left eye hurts. Everything hurts all the time, always. It hurts everywhere, all at once. Everything hurts. Yeah! Aw. Maybe I should have gotten the gun ability. Okay, well, this wall is definitely a secret, then. If I can wall my way across. Excuse me, dog gun. A treasure. I already missed some of the treasure, but it's gonna give me free shit. How many treasures is that? I treasure everything I'm gifted. I was gonna say something to say... Always gotta say something to say to the elderly. Huh? Listen, man, I'm sorry you're elderly, but we could still... I'm here to vent. Yeah! All part of my plan. I'm having a stroke. In, like, the British way of having a stroke, or, like, a stroke? You know, they always say, I'm having a stroke, and they mean they're paddling their tallywhacker. You know what I mean? Ah, what a silly language. Ooh, almost had it. Anyway, I simply must see 2 films tomorrow. I must see, it's Caught Roses. I gotta see The Roses and Caught Stealing. This is my Barbenheimer. This is my Black Panther, I'll say it. The most important day in film history. Other than the next day, and maybe the day after that. Every day in film history is important if you're always watching film. Except I don't. I watch movies. That is different. There's another green around here. The greenery in this scenery is beautiful. Okay, what did I accomplish there? We don't say that. You guys are always having a stroke. You guys are always touching your willies or whatever. Always poppy in your cocks. Ha! Perfect. Oh! Jump as a gear to stick to the big sign. They do have a new language here. So what's the implication? That everyone on Popstar speaks and writes English? Or worse, Japanese. He doesn't know anything about British vernacular. Ugh, so vulgar. I'm starting to suspect he isn't even British. I just fucking spittled all over myself. I don't think I could say anything anymore. Don't get eaten by the crocodile. Well, I could do that, but I won't. Just to prove a point. Oh, it's that guy. Astronomer Waddle Dee. I want to see if I just run forward how far I get. So that way I'll do it now so that way I won't have to do it in Bonanza. I'll make up for it so that people that are constantly asking me to just progress in the game. Kirby's not as important to me. 6'9". Hold that thought. Well, let's see here. Let's look at every game I've ever owned ever. Not a linear game. Not a linear game. Played that one time. One time. Balan Wonderworld, I haven't beaten. Bayonetta 1 and 2 I've beaten, but I haven't 100%ed. I played Bayonetta 3 like one time. Cereza and the Lost Demon sucks. Bravely Default Flying Fairy, Captain Chode. Oh, technically, well, I'm in like the second chapter of that. That wouldn't take that long. Chilling by the fire, of course, I gotta check in on my fire at some point. I'm pretty sure Clive and Wrench has like one last level I didn't complete. I could do that whenever. I think I did everything I wanted to do in Crash Bandicoot 4. I didn't beat Detective Pikachu Returns. Bonanza I'm working on, played once, played twice. It's an annual thing. Drag X Drive is a game that exists. Emio the Smiling Man I played once, played like twice maybe. Fast Fusion. Not really a linear game, and if it is, I did most of the stuff in it. I didn't 100% Star Allies. I didn't beat Return to Dreamland. Klonoa I played once. Luigi's Mansion I played twice, maybe. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD I played once. Brothership was a whole series unto itself. Sparks of Hope was also a series. Mario Golf, I don't know if I could beat that. Mario Kart World. Yeah, there's more to do there. There's always going to be more Switch stuff is what I'm getting at. No, it just looks like that. The curse of looking British. Do I look British? Surely right now I don't. I'm wearing fucking socks and sandals, washed away at the cement summit. This is as obnoxious American as I could possibly look. Granted, I'm wearing the Rocco shirt, so I guess that does inherently... Wait, no, Rocco's Australian. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Who's that guy? Where'd he go? I was trying to take a picture. Every time. Oh, now I can reach. Oh, it's my good friend, the spring. God damn it, really? I forgot to hit the button that time. Do Aussies fuck with Rocco like Americans do? Do Americans fuck with Rocco? I know he got that movie that one time. That's a little bit before my time. I should check it out, though. I think my issue when it comes to... I mean, I just talked about beating games. When it comes to streams or videos or anything... that if there's something that I can do for a video or a stream someday, I don't want to do it on my own time. Like, if there's a video game I've never played, I kind of don't want to play it. Hold on, I gotta be Terrafin for a second. So that way, I can eventually play it on stream, you know? Same thing with, like, a show that people are like, you should check out this show. For the most part, if it's, like, an older cartoon... Wait, hold on. I gotta get more. I gotta get a mouthful. Can't wait to get a mouthful. I thought about getting pancakes today. I've always been more of a waffles guy anyway. Jesus Christ. What was I saying? Some bullshit. Something about something. Alright. I don't want to do things in my free time if I could do it for video purposes, you know? Like, when there's shows I'm recommending, I'm like, oh, this could be a video. So then I just end up not watching. Oh. Don't worry, he's not going to die. I wouldn't let that happen to him. Not when he owes me money. Alright, let's kill Drillbur this time. Let's drill Killbur this time. The Killdozer. Officer Killbot. Okay, time to drill. Kirby's classic catchphrase. Fuck. Well, the drill's gone. That's probably fine. Way too early. I'm not ready for this. I am afraid of commitment. I can make this. Oh, is that the end of the level? No, it's the first of the level. But I've already elected to... Wait. I've already elected to get Takoyaki today. And by that I mean make someone deliver it to me. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit, honestly. All of that for one guy. I'm getting one guide again in the game. Sorry, you guys have to see this, but... Oh, I thought it would let me in there. Maybe I gotta kill something else. Damn. Wait, come back, Bronto Bert. I just want to talk. I just want to talk to him. Oh, this is one of those timing-based ones, huh? At least I'm not dead. Although I wish I was. All about the he, they, she, they bullshit. You guys really like that Ashley Tisdale song. What are you talking about? What? Is this some kind of meme I'm not privy to? What, you mean License to Bust from Phineas and Ferb Season 5? I've been listening to that on repeat. That's how you open that, okay. You've truly perplexed me. I have no clue what you're talking about. I did it all for the nookie. Oh yeah, that Ashley Tisdale song. That one Ashley Tisdale album, Chocolate Covered Starfish. You guys aren't quoting He Said, She Said by Ashley Tisdale? No, man. I'm talking about real music. Sorry, let me take that again. We're talking about real music. I won't kill them. They'll just join me in Kirby's nice little stomach. Wet Kirby coming up. I need my dig spot. Come here. Wait. Like, right into my trap. Is there a thing down there I can go in? This is just like Terrafin. New metal for life. I'd be forgetting you guys are like embryos, my V. Well, the song we're talking about is older than the song you're talking about. You're just uncultured. I'm sorry to say. You gotta get on the new metal train. Click, click, boom! Man. When's Royal Crackers coming back? Well, how does the Ashley wait. Are we sure it's Ashley Tisdale? How does it go? Oh, I do remember liking this drill. Glad I have fully upgraded. Oh, I thought that was a gotcha. Don't worry, I'll waste my coins later. I don't know when I'll come back to this. But I do want to. Like I said, Thursday's going to be that little rotational whatever there is to do on the Switch too. And once Bonanza's complete, I feel like Bonanza will be complete by the time Pokemon comes out, so they really relay into each other. Now, you guys are not Ashley pilled. I didn't know she had, like, original music. I thought the extent of her discography was High School Musical and Phineas and Ferb. Hit song License to Bust from season 5 of Phineas and Ferb episode License to Bust. I got the license to bust. You guys ever hear that one? It goes a little something like this. Hold on. Ah, I'm being punished for wanting to change my height. As everyone should. Damn. That one was unnecessarily brutal. Dude, what if... okay, this is my new parody. What if Kirby, like, gruesomely killed people and, like, digested them? What if he was a murderer? What if instead of being cute and cuddly, he was cute and sharp? He was made of bristles. What if he had a 5 o'clock shadow? What if he had an evil shadow? That was like an evil version of Kirby. What I'm describing is Meta Knight. Well, I fucked that shit way up. You say Ohio? That means hello. Think people should be punished for wearing elevator shoes? No, that's fine, because that's just fashion, you know? That one will live to tell the tale of Kirby. Kirby the Cone. Sir Kibble, on the other hand, I just remembered the name right now, right this second. You guys caught it live on stream. Okay, so why is it giving me the fire ability and or the bomb ability? Maybe we should have started with the bomb ability. Obama's gonna catch Osama. And now we just wait for the other guy. I wanted to do a visual gag, but... they were visually gagged. Does anyone want to hit up the local GameStop at the mall? Anyone want to hang out at the mall after school? Work at the lemonade stands? With all your best friends? Oh, we gotta kill the seal. We have to kill Seal. Baby! Kirby. No relation. Oh? Win the battle in water with the cone mouth? A jelly donut! I think the true... Whenever there's the joke that doesn't really follow through, like that horrible seal one. I think that the metric of measuring comedy is that, like, it would be funnier if I yelled. If I was screaming. If I really committed to the song and screamed it out loud and there was a dude sitting next to me on the couch laughing about it, then it'd be a good bit. But because I didn't commit... It's like those people who are trying to make YouTube videos when they're, like, 14 in their room. And they're like, fake yelling, but they don't want to alert their parents. Andrew, we heard the gurgles and burps and saw the creature squirm. What the fuck are you talking about?
Mods. Crushes.
Don't ever say that to me again. Whoa, stage cleared. I clear the stage and save the hidden stars and win the battle with, secret room without drowning. Oh. Ugh. I can't be pulling on the shirt when my V is this deep. Oh shit, it's the fucking crystal figure Florina! I got excited. We're talking about realistic evil Kirby. That was like 20 minutes ago. I don't know what time you're living in, but it's time to grow up. It's time to throw up. This time I'm gonna let it all throw up. Yeah, look how much of that heart is complete. Okay, now I'm microdosing a little bit. I feel like it's probably going to be 2 or 3 more levels. Which, if I sprint through them, I could get in the allotted stream time. You guys ready to go to the carnival? Wandaria? Isn't that one chick from Beavis and Butthead? All I gotta do is clear the stage, as far as I'm concerned. You guys want to take a trip to the theme park? Oh shit, 2 paths diverge in front of me. One of them has a bomb and is scary, so I'm not going to... Ow. Oh, I didn't even notice the fucking evil purple. I could just go around it. Oh, there's evil purple all over. Hold on, I want to take a picture. I want to remember this moment. Hold on, hold on. Oh shit, the egg dog. I didn't know, or I didn't clock before, Popcorn, that the egg dog was a reference to the HAL Laboratories logo, where it's a dog, what's the word I'm looking for? Not hatching, but like, and not laying, but like incubating, sitting on them. Warming eggs. Warm eggs. Not hot, not cooked, but warm. There's an entirely different world up here. A forgotten land. We're going bomb for bomb here. Let me just keep extending upwards. Onwards and upwards. I mean, that really was 2023. Was it? Yeah, it was. There was a lot of shit that came out in 2023 that, like... That was a big year, actually. And yet I hardly remember any of it. I hardly know her. This is why we needed those stream series. So I could remember the streams without having to, like, you know, watch them. Do I look like I have time for that? Ow. Wait, actually, I need my bomb. I want my bomb! I need my bomby. Oh, click, click, boom! Guys, remember Doom the Dark Ages? Remember when we played that and then did finish it that one time? If it took us 6 months to come back to Indiana Jones, it'll take us the same for Doom. Can I break this? Destroy 4 animal crystal sculptures. I'm glad my knack for destroying things has got me in the right direction. Maybe I was gonna say, maybe I should have the cutter. The bomb doesn't seem to be cutting it. How do I work this newfangled? No. There we go. That one. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was not paying attention. What the fuck just happened to me? They're going for a standing O this time. That must have been a really good gag. It's gotta be something big I can use to destroy this, right? Damn. When you ask my classic Kirby. Oh, wait. Are we about to ride a roller coaster? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This rules. Not entirely sure how it works from like a gravity standpoint, but I'll take it. There really just were a bunch of ideas they had from the game. They're like, let's do it again. I like when additional content is released for games that are like, not old, but like a couple years under their belt. Am I gonna get an achievement for this? Nice. Okay, we're on track. That's good. Clocked out, locked in. Putting it on the big monitor at work. You guys gotta check this out. Let me put you on. Well, let me ask you, what do you know about Kirby as a man? Any questions? Kirby the guy. Oh, so that just leads to nowhere, huh? Go, my bomblets! I'm looking for animal statues to destroy. They're emblematic of a previous regime that... Oh, little Gugas! I love that. Now this, I'm addicted to. I'm addicted to! Go, my bomblets. Whoa, a giant Sir Kibble. I actually might want that power up when he's, Oh. Can I just suck him now? And get it over with? Alright, I'll take that. Balloon bombers. I learned this the previous day. Don't make me bomb. Okay. Aw, you guys are gonna make me bomb. Oh, fuck, you're gonna make me bomb. Me when I'm up on stage at the Laugh Factory. Me when I'm upset about the Industrial Revolution and I'm mailing my brother. Or is it his cousin? That's the second Unabomber reference in this entire stream. I think it's funny that people hold it, like, I know it's mostly a meme, but people are like, oh man, he was kind of based for this. It's like, yeah, man. He was upset about... the current state of the country, that he was going to slowly over time blow a random person's fingers off every month. Real impressive. It's the same thing with like the 9/11 meme. Like it's not actually to devalue or discredit the citizens that died there. It's more the joke, the edgy joke comes from a disenfranchisement with the way America reacted to it, and has since reacted to it. The Industrial Revolution really pissed me off trying to blow up my cousin. You guys ever get so mad you blow your cousin? I guess I gotta blow up my neighbor's fingers now. Monkey. My cell phone plan is getting too expensive. I guess I gotta go to my geriatric neighbor's house and blow his brain clean off. So they're making a documentary about Ed Gein, and apparently all that shit's made up. It's based on a movie or something. Also, for those of you that were in... We have to decide what kind of Hallows Eve stuff we're going to watch throughout October. Because for those of you who were in the BH Ultra Patreon server last October, every night in October, like late at night, we watched a different Halloween movie. And we tried watching Halloween the first, but it sounded awful on streaming. Like, the mix was awful. I found the extended version that doesn't sound like shit, and it's just uploaded on YouTube. Even though the extended version's probably worse because it's got a lot of bullshit in it, but at least that'll be a better alternative. I'm very excited for Halloween, if you couldn't tell. And August ain't even over yet. But it will be. Next time you see me, I guess physically see me, it will be September. Are we rewatching it in October? We might as well, right? Because I don't remember anything else. And then we watched, like, the first Child's Play, and then the first fucking something else, and we were gonna watch each new movie in the series. But I don't remember... I mean, that one we should rewatch. I think we just skipped it all together. To watch Halloween 1. Maybe we'll get all the Halloweens in there, like, back to back. Because there's a lot I want to do. I know people are set on the Casper series, but also Casper's... The thing is, like, I don't want to decide them too ahead of time. Because if there's something like that being re-released in theaters, I'd prefer to watch it in theaters. And I know they're doing a re-release of Coraline in theaters. I think they announced, like, the other day that they're re-releasing the Twilight movies in theaters for October, and I've never seen those. So I'd obviously prefer to watch them on the big screen. As should you, by the way. If given the opportunity between watching a movie at home and watching it in theaters, I would always pick to go to the theater. Everything changes when you're excited for something. You know, earlier in the year when I'm like, man, time's moving so fast, this is scary. This happens every year. And then the holidays come around. And then it can't be the end of September soon enough. As far as I'm concerned, it's all Halloween. Granted, I didn't finish my Halloween block. Depends on the movie IMO. No, I think even a bad movie, I'd prefer... Any movie I'd prefer to watch in theaters. Especially if it's a long movie. Like, you may think, oh, if it's a long movie, I want to watch it at home. But if it's like a 4-hour movie, no way am I going to focus on watching that when I'm at home. Yeah, I've seen all those movies, but have you seen them in theaters? I never had the opportunity to do so. Ah, I didn't make a memory. We'll be back to get the rest of the stories later. Gear! Beer! Glug, 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 psst. Beer! You guys are not understanding that seeing a movie in a theater is a wholly different experience. And just all around better. I'm just saying I disagree. Well, you're wrong. Fuck you, you're wrong. Whoa, another thing. Spinning Dream Parade. So what's our meteor looking like? When I'm with you, Kirby, everything becomes an adventure. The next DLC is Elfilin and Kirby are going to go to the dentist and get groceries. There we go. Alright, it's more than I thought. If we save a lot of starries... Oh, I guess we do have to have the most amount anyway. Alright, hold on. We did do everything in the Alive Mall, right? We didn't. Well, let's just do this again. I'm second-guessing myself. I could use a beer. Let's see Paranorman in the theaters, though. Yeah. That, too. I gotta look at the Fathom events. We got big plans for October. This Halloween's gonna be one of the ones to happen. For sure. One for the books. I was thinking about doing the Halloween stream, since it's sort of a sequel to a video I did, kind of. Like, instead of also on the Turbo channel, although it will be on the Turbo channel, or will be on the playlist. Co-streaming it on the YouTube channel, because I haven't co-streamed on the YouTube channel since 2023. And I did it semi-regularly, and then people got mad, because they kept getting alerted every time I was streaming. Okay, so last time we went right. Do some of the collectibles that's not a correct sentence. Some of the collectibles, do we have them because we got them in a previous level? Or do we need to recollect them again? Because some of these just are alternate paths. Oh, did I not get hit by a meteor? Well, that's one already. That's good. Co-streaming with yourself? That's just disgusting. Shipping yourself with yourself? That's just insulting. Okay, no, so it does keep the ones you already gotten. Got it. So there's one I'm missing. Ooh, hold on, there's a thing under here. Let's get that thing. Ice cream. Is it through here? Oh no, that's just another part of the map. Okay. Well, that means nothing to me. Not only can Kirby not read, he doesn't understand the drawings. Let me get the entire mall area before I start exploring through the holes. Oh, the receptionist desk. I was wondering why that gotcha I got was something I hadn't seen before. I had the opportunity to. These cutters are going crazy. Hashtag cut for Gaylor. I kind of feel about Taylor Swift the same way I feel about circumcision. And I think it's funnier if I don't explain what that means. So I won't. Only real ones know what that means. My point is that I'm indifferent, but I think people who feel very strongly on the topic are really funny. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is an underbelly on the internet, because I commented on this on like a TikTok video before. And by commented, I mean it was in the video. It wasn't a comment. Well, I was like, whoa. Like, it was like somebody who commented something calling circumcision, like, mutilation or whatever. And then I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then all the replies were like, oh, yeah, it's totally fine to mutilate children. Like, I'm not pro or against it. I don't think I would do it if I had a kid. But, like, feeling that strongly about it is really, really funny. I didn't know there were people out there, an entire dedicated online community that, like, they're fighting on the front lines of anti-circumcision. I didn't know people like that exist. Oh, I'm back here now. Well, if I was going to go here anyway, I probably should have checked out the other secrets. I still can, but at least now I can beat the level. Can get the... Well, the only thing I'm missing is the Starry Flowers bloom. I just worried they'd be in a previous section. Fuck you, that shit was mine. Those evil doctors stole my foreskin from me. Yeah, that's 3. There's also, you know, little bits of anti-Semitism in there as well. Because what do you do when you're ugly, have no prospects, you're boring, and your dick is small? You blame Jewish people. For whatever reason. It must be really fucking hard to be like a good Jewish person right now. Like a good guy. There's nothing really funny about that. It just genuinely must be really hard. I can honestly respect that. What? Anti-Semitism? Or like hating circumcision? Again, like if you don't like it or you don't think your kid should be circumcised, that's fine. But I think it's funny to feel that strongly about it. To have a whole internet tirade. Like, to me, it's not that big of a deal. The other thing, too, is people who are or aren't cut think that they have the advantage, right? When, more or less, it's just nothing. Like, I don't think it actually does anything. Good or bad. People who aren't cut say that, like, it cuts off nerve endings and it feels way better. With your foreskin, and people who are cut say like, well, I don't have to clean it. Those things are probably really fucking dirty. Every single person with foreskin has smegma, apparently. When in actuality, the difference is negligible, which makes it, I can understand why you wouldn't want it to happen. Because, you know, it doesn't improve anything. It doesn't do anything. You guys tuned in for the circumcision stream. Time to go on a long rant. I know I already did this, but I want to get the riches at the bottom of the barrel. I want to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop, so to speak. Look at all this shit. And look at all this treasure. Still need 2 more starry blooms. The lack of consent is the problem to me, but it sounds like I'm not as deep into the foreskin discourse as you are. Yeah, well, I don't know if I am deep into it. Granted, all I gained was from like TikTok and YouTube well, mostly just TikTok comments, actually. I can understand why you wouldn't. My thing is, like, I could understand why someone would be like, no, I don't want to do that to my kid. But I don't understand why someone would be, like, mad about it as an adult. Fuck. How far back can I go? Is it worth it? Let's just do the level again. It wasn't that long. And we'll get more shit. Who would have thought Kirby would turn into discussion on circumcision? Well, he brings it up every game. That's always the final boss of every Kirby game is you need to fight a doctor with a scalpel. You need to go back in time and stop Kirby's circumcision. Like, if it went away... It's weird hearing about that, though, because I haven't really thought about foreskin in the last 10 years. What happened 10 years ago? Oh, maybe I was just filling out more because I was collecting more. Okay, so maybe I should have been 100%ing. That's on me. If you think about it, DDD is an allegory for being circumcised. Sex ed. Oh, yeah. I guess it's okay to be a... I don't know. Like, again, it's a negligible difference. I guess it's like, you know, you're allowed to be upset about anything. But I think what I'm hearing more, other than, like, people being like, yeah, I wish I wasn't, are people online, more often than not, like incels, that think all of the problems in their life are because they got circumcised as a kid. Like, the game dude. Shout out the game dude. Let's get him on the pod. I'm sure we'd have a lot to discuss. I'm sure he's a big fan of Kirby. Like that one Barbie video when he says, look at Barbie. What a scary bitch. I think that was my point, is that I suppose it's okay to feel a little betrayed, I guess, to a certain degree. But not to the sense where it's like, man, this decision my parents made ruined my life. I think that's a little strong. But that's the deal with incels, is they just, like, you know, all of their problems, which are more often than not personality problems, they blame on one thing. Whereas oh, man, I can't backtrack now. Alright, start the level over. Whereas I'm short and small and ugly. But I use it to my advantage. I wish I could get circumcised twice, honestly. I loved it so much, I wish I could do it a second time. Well, that's the thing about the not to say that it's okay, but the argument of consent is that, like, well, you know, if the choice was for adults to circumcise themselves, then nobody would be circumcised, which again is fine. I don't think we need to be circumcised, like, as a society. But the idea of, like, turning 18 and you're like, all right, I'm gonna do it, is a little silly to me. Because if given the decision when you're, like, 18, I don't think anyone would decide to do it. Not for any upsides or downsides, but because, again, it doesn't make a difference to me. It's an incel thing, then I can definitely see why it's funny. To me, it's like, not that it isn't a problem, but that it isn't that big of a deal, I suppose is my point. Okay, is this gonna lead me to a... Are they all gonna lead me to the stairs, no matter what I do? I think so. I think they're all gonna lead me to the mouthful. Yeah, alright. Well, hold on. Let me explore a little bit and then do that. Because I know there's that hidden ice cream or some shit. The first small starry flower bloom is free. They give that they get you on the hook first. It's going to be part 1 of our circumcision discussion. It's going to be every episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I locked in for a second. Excuse me. Sorry for locking in. I'm sorry for party locking. Wait, but there might be a hot dog up this way. Let's explore a little bit before we get to the end. And by that I mean let's kill this guy dead. The meteor guy. The one I'm supposed to kill without getting hit by a meteor. I can get hit by him, though. That doesn't count. I mean, I already did kill him. What? I'm gonna kill him! This guy's strong. Secrets are secrets are secrets. I get circumcised every year. It just keeps growing back. It's like going to the barber, you know? A little bit off the top. Or was the game dude upset that it was a botched circumcision? I'm not up on my game dude lore. You guys will have to remind me. I know you guys watch the game dude every weekday. Every weekday at 5 on YouTube.com. I'm really into the idea of broadcast and making schedules. Apparently you can live stream on Patreon now. I should just have a feed going. Oh, wait. This is the hot dog I was promised? Oh, boy. I'm going to get a diner snack. Another glowy flower. Well, that's 2. I think they give us, like, 2 more later, so I want to make sure I get them before I go into one of the... Well, that's the hot dog store. But question, because I know I gotta open this. I already did open this. Is this gonna prevent me, is the hot dog room gonna prevent me from backtracking? We're about to find out. Yummy. Real treasure? Okay, so the hot dog one was a trap as well. It was a trapezoid. So it's gonna take me to the mouthful mode. Fuck, I feel like I did miss something then. I think we're gonna have to do this again. It smells like Auntie Anne's in here. Alright, well, let's do this. Maybe we'll run into enough Starry Blooms. All the names are so fucking long. The game is called Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Starcross World. Everything has long titles. Maybe I'll come back to this as an excuse to play multiplayer. Multiplier. That's not a small one. But that might be? Maybe. Yeah, so that's 3. Whenever I lean to do this, it's because my monitor is covering the bottom right of the screen. Ironically, I could look at the monitor to see, but then the text is too small. Oh, I gotta kill this guy. Hold on. What? I'm gonna kill him! Gotta get Sir Edgeworth. Edging for all his worth. Oh, I was trying to get it around him. Ah! Sorry. Oh! I got scared. Is that good? Okay, so another one of these. Destroy the generator. Now it's not generating anything. No revenue generate. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. What? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna do the same thing again just so I can get the treasure, but I don't think I'm gonna get all the Starry Blooms I need. The screen's supposed to be green? Might be. What are you talking about? Is it? I don't think it is. It's okay now. What could you possibly have done to make it green? Like, oh, is the stream delayed? Oh, is the stream muted? Those I understand. I didn't even know it was possible to make someone else's stream green. Looked on Twitter. You're just looking at a picture of green? Or are people posting about how green the stream is? Maybe they just mean it's environmentally friendly. Which it isn't, but... Let me hit this shit first. You guys mind if I hit? Please let me hit. Alright. I think I'm gonna need to do this again. There's one... Starry Flower Bloom. Red Starry Flower Bloom. One in this area so far. And this is the end, so... I gotta get 4 before I get here. And I got 3. So I know where 2 of them are. Well, I mean, in theory. I have gotten 2 of them. Looking at a picture of your mom. Don't talk about her green condition. Her green condition, of course. A portmanteau of green and condition. Yeah! At the very least, I'm getting tokens I could use for more gacha. Gacha. There's only so many. Alright, what's this guy's name? Galactol. Evil meteor from afar. The evil meteor from... Oh my god. The evil meteor... My eyes are failing me. From the far reaches of the galaxy, created the Galactol from its own body to act on its behalf and eradicate the Starries that sealed it away, sending them off to the various regions of the planet. Finding Kirby a threat, the meteor commanded Galactol to attack on sight. Wow. Get the green portmanteau out of here. Well, that's why it's green. Because he's poor. Okay, first one. That's a gimme. I'm gonna assume there's no more hidden in this area before I get inside the mall. That's probably a safe assumption. I know there's not one over here, but there is free shit. It's not like I'm coming back here. Unless I restart the level again, which I'm likely to do. Okay, you know the first step. Okay, there's the hot dog path. So they're just pointing us in the direction of the secret. Why would they have a little divot here if it doesn't go nowhere? Let's be litigious here. Illegally or otherwise. My eyes are really failing me here. Oh my god. It's alright. Protect your 40 more minutes. How hard could it be? And then I just gotta work for another 10 hours after this. Easy. Simple as. And they said I didn't look British. Not yet, I don't. I'm gonna be like one of those white guys that gets the surgery to look Korean, but it's gonna be with looking European. Getting one of those AI videos where it's like, oh, it's the 80s. Don't you miss the 80s comeback? I'm doing that before the 2020 lockdown. So what is the purpose of this video? Is to get adults to kill themselves? Like, I don't understand. What's the appeal? Okay, well, there's the second one. We know that there is a fifth one in the little Stairmaster. So we don't want to go there yet because we can't go back afterwards. Even though they're luring me into the hot dog zone. Enter the hot dog zone. It's like glowing right here, which... I hope this doesn't take me to the stairs, though. Okay, that counts as a small one. So I need one more in here. Or one more before the stair area. I mean, that's a portmanteau of the stair and area. I fear this is going to take me to the stairs. Wait. Oh, just give me a drink. I'm supposed to eat this ice cream without my drink. Let's find out. Is race washing surgery a real thing, or was it just a bit? I mean, that one guy tried it. Okay, so is there one I'm missing in the staria, or did I... Alright, hold on. Let's hoof it to the mall part. Let's take it to the candy shop. Die. Sorry, Sir Kibble, it had to be this way. Is there one hidden around here? It wouldn't be this close to the first one. Get this. It's one. Immediately go in here. Burger, cake, popcorn. So we know... Hold on. We know hot dog leads there. We can't leave until this guy's dead, right? No, we can just leave. But what about the tea area? Because surely one of these has, like, a thing that'll take you back to the mall part. They can't all be fakes. Okay, maybe they are all fakes. Let's me to the stairs. Stairs. God damn. Alright. There's gotta be a faster way to do this. That one guy tried to be Korean. He was kind of ahead of his time, because now everyone wants to be Korean. I'm sure at some point I'll give in to my inhibitions and just release your inhibitions and feel the rain on your skin. And I'll just watch that K-pop movie that people keep telling me to watch. But I'm not excited about it. I don't need to be doing all this, but... Okay. So we know the T goes nowhere, or the T leads you back to the stairs. The hot dog leads you back to the stairs. Did we do popcorn? Maybe this one will have a thing that we could do for real style. Starting to think these are all tricks. Still gonna go back and do the first two. The one where she sniffs the thing? Oh, no, that's the Fantastic Four. You're thinking about the wrong movie. I'm never gonna find this, am I? Alright. From the top. I like referring to movies as, oh, that's the one where she sniffs the thing. There's a website that lets you know if there's a movie where she sniffs the thing or doesn't sniff the thing. And I exclusively watch movies where she doesn't sniff the thing. Man, is it like in here somewhere? Because this is a trick. Yeah. Stairs, stairs. Alright, well, I think the last 30 minutes are going to be this. We did make it to level... What is this, 2? Level 2? Level 3? I don't think we even complete... Did we complete level 2? I feel like we did. I don't remember. These are tough decisions I'm going to have to make later. But next time, Bonanza. Maybe some Deltarune sprinkled in there as well. Alright. I know it's not the burger, but I want to be absolutely sure. I'm going to walk all around just in case there's another starry bloom. Okay, so none of the food ones. None of the nothing. You missed that one. Try another. Alright. Now let's try it all from the top. Don't go in any of those doors. And be as meticulous as possible. Look for everything, every nook and cranny. I worry when I stop rubbing my eyes. Apparently rubbing eyes is bad for you. But I choose to believe it's in the way that like masturbation is bad for you. That it feels too good. It releases too much dopamine. You're not supposed to have that much. Because goddamn does it feel good to do. I'm not here for a long time. I'm not worried about that. My shelf life is already extended. I'm past my due date, so to speak. I think this year what I learned from a video standpoint is that this seems like a thing I could platform. I tried to do videos that I knew people would watch because they were sequels to videos that other people liked. And that way I could also tie up loose ends. As a compromise. But then they just didn't do super well anyway. So now my goal is to just make it so that my Patreon can pay my rent and utilities every month. And then I can do whatever the fuck I want. Enough of the compromises. I'm gonna make what I want to make. Oh my god. Oh. It's happening again. Nurse, it's happening again! I know this has been a stream, although this has been a stream. Definitely one of them. Now this is the fresh new Kirby DLC, the Switch 2 edition. Now this has been a stream wrought with me talking about videos or circumcision. Evidently. However, I actually don't know where the however fits into that. There is no however. That's just the truth. And the truth isn't always convenient. Now, is it? Learning hard facts of life. Like Halloween is just around the corner. Circumcision? Actually pretty good for you. It's good for your heart, I've heard. Makes it so you come diamonds. Okay, don't go in any of the doors. They're all tricks. They're all traps. That includes the hot dog door, but I will get up here. So I've placed maybe, like before, when I was looking for the red starry coins, the issue was that I had 4 or 5 and I didn't know where that last one was. But this one I'm pretty sure I get 3 of 5 every time, so there's multiple I'm missing. Clearly something must be done. Sleeping dogs must die. Wearing my Chud Jack shirt that says sleeping dogs is canceled. Okay. I have done everything I could in the mall area. And it won't let me go down there. So, assuming that this ice cream takes me to the stair area, I need to get two blooms. This is 1. But that means I have to be missing one in the Staria then. Because I'm going to be looking around here just in case, but... I know there's one in the Staria, like at the ends. But maybe there's one before that. Can I get down there? They're tempting me with holes. Okay. This is gonna take us to the stairs. And we know that the last little thing, the flower bloom, is at the end of the stairs. So we need to somehow activate one before that. That's a big one, so that don't count. The level moves pretty quick, or rather moves automatically. It looms ominously. So I gotta give myself enough time for all of them to be able to, like, look around and find. Like, what if there's one up here that I'm not finding because I'm too focused on sucking up the stairs? Okay, this is, wait. This isn't one, right? Is it? I guess it is. Oh, well then I know where the last one is. Am I stupid? Potentially. The one where she sniffs the thing. Also, Smiling Friends in October. Don't forget it. I'm gonna fight Edgeworth again. Let's bait him over here. I'm slicing up the side. That's where the ooh. I fixed my tendon in my thumb a little bit. Sometimes you just need to not use something for a while. It's not like I can not use my eyes, though. Like, even if I take a day off not looking at screens, what, am I going to leave my eyes closed the whole time? That's ridiculous. Well, if I have 4 of them, I think I know where the last one might be. Oh, fuck. I'm missing out on so many green. Hold on. I know how to fix this. Is it going to put me on the other side? There we go. Alright, I'll take that. Sorry, Bronto Burt. A name I learned on Sunday. On Monday? On Sunday? Sunday, Monday, Sunday. Sunday, Monday. I would say this is the last stream of the week because it's Thursday, but I know that shit's not true. More wrestle bets on Saturday. Thanks to Grizzlebees. I should prepare that. Actually, what is the wrestling event that's happening? Oh wait, there's this one too. Well, I got him. That's the one I kept missing. I just assumed it didn't count. Any Fed fans? Because I know there is an event happening, right? There's a crazy event happening. Is it one of the... Is it Crown Jewel? Wait, isn't it WrestlePalooza? It's some shit like that, right? No, that's in September. Some dumb shit. Wait. I couldn't let him land. That'd be unjust. Well, I did everything I need to... Okay, I could leave. Wasted time for no reason. The premium live event. Oh, is it Clash in Paris? Alright, got it. A Paris-themed stage. Got it. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of the world, yeah? Okay, so... That was... Actually, that may have been the second level. So earlier when I said we're going to fully complete 3 levels, that may be true. It depends on how much I already had done in that beach level. Was that the second one? By God, it was the second one. Alright, well, let's do a 3rd level, shall we? What was I missing here? Because it was pretty basic stuff. It was treasure. 7 treasures don't get eaten by an crocodile. It's collectibles, but I'm going to bunch that way. This camera's cutting it off a little bit. Find my 7 hidden treasures. Again, the collectibles should just be, like, around. Ow. Wait, but there was that one that I couldn't reach because it just wasn't fast enough. And I never really got to the bottom of why that was. Didn't really get to the root of the issue. Come on, just give me that last... There you go. Come on, man. Bum, bum, bum. That's that palm tree, the titular palm tree. Take my picture. Thank you. It's my favorite character from the Amazing Digital Circus, Palm Tree. Do I not part the seas yet? Okay, now it parts the seas. Now some fuck shit's going on. But I haven't gotten the treasure yet. The buried treasure. The buried captain's treasure. The first one's under here. I think. Yeah. It's 1 of 7. Which, if my math is correct, that leaves only 6 more. Ow. Is that good? Whoa, it's treasure. That's good for something. Good for nothing treasure. When you say anything with enough terst, it sounds hateful. I see a thing up there already. Do I need, like, his power to be able to fly? There's something I unlock later? I don't know. Now I have the high ground. You can't get me up here. Look how tall Kirby is. Kirby, when he grows up, like I said earlier, this is the baby version of it. It's just gonna be Kirby, but stretched, like, tall. Whoa, I know, right? It scared me when I said it. Right, that's not treasure. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's not that way. Good. What are we at? 2 of 7 treasure? Wait. 2 of 7 treasure? Wait. 2 of 7 treasure? Wait. 2 of 7 treasure. Okay. So we need 5 more. But we also need to not get eaten by an crocodile. I mean, how hard could that be? All I do is not die. Alright, because I'm too invested in getting the... From the top. Well, we have 19 minutes, so let's see what we can get done. Oh, there's a starry missing. We already know where the first 2 treasure is, I'm pretty sure. So I could just run past all this, because none of this is treasure. I treasure none of this. I'm hitting all the buttons. Okay, now we got treasure. What do I remember the second treasure? Right, from killing this guy. Right? It was something like that. Or killing something else. Something, treasure, something. There we go. That's what it was. And then treasure. Right. Second treasure. We know we can get those pretty consistently. We just got to get to where we just were. And then, I'm not fighting you. It's a story for another day. He lives to see another day. Off of sheer boredom, above all else. The star's not worth it. I could get it this way. I might want to go needle, though. I did really like using the needle. That was before I developed my love for the gun and the sword. The cutter's pretty cool, too. The buzzsaw cutter. And that's the one I've been using most of the time. Is this the dig level, or is that the one after this? She's about to die anyway. She is dead, present tense. It's making me one more takoyaki. Locking in that order right after stream. Right after I swim. I'm gonna eat, and then 30 minutes later, I'm gonna hop in the ocean. Hop in the hoopty. Just don't alert them to my presence. Okay, no treasure that way. I think the one that was too high up was the treasure I gave up on. Wait, but there's shit here. That might just be so I can jump. Dude, really? They had to follow me all the way over there to do that? Can I go around them? Now I'm getting real fucking worried. God damn. God damn it! Okay, hold on, wait. I didn't get eaten, I just got hit by one. That's different. Throw the bus off. There we go. Okay, now I need to not get eaten by this guy. And not get eaten by this guy. It's a lot more stressful than it looks. I mean, it looks... It's a lot more... Whatever. Fuck you. Hypothetical person watching this in the VOD and being like, why is he bad at the game? Hold on. Yeah, how am I supposed to get over there? I think I gotta make another path secretly. A secret path. There's gotta be a way to make a bridge, right? That's why that's there. What about killing you? Does that do anything? Break all the crystals. Break stuff! Yeah, there's definitely... Oh, man. It's gonna have something to do with this water. Oh. I don't want any trouble. I'll circle back. I think that was my issue last time, as I said I would do that. And then my circle... I think I just gave up on the secret by that point anyway. But I think I can probably circle back. Some kind of secrets this way. Something secret this way comes. Let's at least run out the clock here. Wait, do I need this guy? Can I suck this guy? Does that even... Oh. Oh! Okay. Well, yeah, let's go back, though. Because if I stay hovering in the air... Okay. So that's why I just wasn't sucking correctly. Got it. Third treasure? Third treasure. Oh, I know where one of them is. Okay, so this is really going to solve a lot of my problems in the level. Can I, like, tornado this? Does that do anything? Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, because there's treasure right here. Oh, right. It was a copy ability I wasn't using. So 3 more, and I know where one of them is. I almost fucked up there. Alright, I did fuck up, but I didn't get eaten. There's gotta be a better way for me to hit it before I, like... Hold on. Fuck, hold on. Hold on. I'm just trying to puff a smoke at it. There we go. Why does it stop? Why does it stop midair? Fuck, dude. I should stop hitting it and just immediately... Okay, got it. I was trying to gain height. Well, that's the one I was missing. Still need 3 more of the treasures. Yeah. Oh. Is that the end of the level? That's probably not a good sign. Or maybe just all the crocodiles are done. I got 11 minutes, so let's find it. No, there was a lot more. Anything hidden? Any secrets? Any other shit I should know about? Right, because now it's the gear. Alright, well, I guess the tornado doesn't really matter anymore. We could at least use this to find more treasure, though. But I won't be able to open it when I'm in gear mode. When I'm in gear mode. Kirby's good friends. Treasure? Not exactly. Not really. I got a gotcha, though. Well, at least see what I can do in the next 11 minutes. These levels aren't that long. At least not from what I remember. Okay, let me spit this shit out real quick. Just so I can grab the treasure. Two more treasures, two more treasures. Two more treasures. Wait, don't fuck it up. You guys remember when this happened that long ago? Hours ago? There's treasure here. Open treasure. Get all the treasure. 607 treasure. Okay, I really hope this isn't the end of the level, because I feel like I've been pretty good with the treasure so far. Oh, it's the boost one, right? I fear this may be close to the end of the level, if not the final section. Fuck, okay. I'm gonna run out of gear after this. Was this when we were having circumcision conversation? Can I? Okay. Well, that just made it more difficult. I don't think that actually gains me anything. There's shit up there, though. Hold on. Shit I can't reach. Not yet. At least I don't think so. Oh, he's learning. Or he was. I mean, this has to be the last attempt given the allotted time, so I'd really hope I find this fucking treasure. Okay, so this is the place I needed to get up to before. I don't think there's anything over there. Treasure? Damn, no treasure. Damn. He is throwing a tantrum for no reason. And this is cool shit, but it's not treasure. That's where I'm supposed to go, so hold on. Oh. Please spawn a treasure chest or something. Ah, man. I mean, cool, it's free shit, I guess, but I'm always looking for something. So that's the end of Kirby. A new name I just came up with. Any treasure hidden anywhere? Any hidden treasure? Fuck, dude. That sucks, actually. Wait. There's walls back here. Is the gear still here? Please still be here. Okay, wait. There's a back wall. Ooh, sneaky. Come on. Okay, but this isn't a treasure chest, though. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. Can I, like, tornado a treasure chest out? I don't know what I missed. And I was doing so well, too. Well, I guess I know how to spend the final moments of the stream, at least. I have 3,009 of the new star coins. I got them to spend on something. 3,059, my mistake. And there are some gachas I don't have. I do have the gear, of course. Well, we'll come back to this whenever we decide to come back to this. Whenever that time may be. It was really fucking close, though. If I stuck to it, we could have finished 3 levels in the episode. On this thrilling installment of my Let's Play. Let's go back to the Waddle Dee Reservoir. What's it called? Waddle Dee Town. It's like a doomsday prepper. Ba, 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 ba. Give me more shit. Draw! How many of these can I get? Traffic light. Perfect. Ah, it's a tombstone again. Gear. Gearmouth Kirby. Starry coin, that's new. That's what I'm spending. Blue starry coin, not new. Not late. Spring Kirby. Can I only get them when I've unlocked whatever they are? Storage box. Exciting. Starry coin pile. Clock. Okay, I got 10 more of these. Bench. Now they're really filling out. I hope I don't have to use these and spend anything else. Spring. Because if they reveal later, like, oh, you need this many star coins to unlock this level, I'm going to be... Coral! I'm going to be fucked, is what I'm going to be. What is it this time? Arrival Malban. Why can't I read today? I think it's the lack of eyesight. Yeah, I've been lying. Actually, I've been able to see this entire stream. I think I've been doing pretty okay as far as playing the game goes, considering I'm functionally blind right now. Green starry coin, that one I can read. A language I understand without sight. I can just sense a green starry coin. Storage box. Okay, maybe some of these I can read. Not reading that one. More about a pride reason. More for pride reasons. It's a pride thing. Snake is in there. Alright, second to last pool. Penultimate pool. Flashing arrow sign. Aren't there only like 45 of these? Why are so many of them props? Barrel! They should add a prop hunt mode to this game. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I've got 36 of 43. Well, okay, they have different volumes as well. Okay, I was about to say, a lot of these are just, just nothing. Who's this little guy? Oh, Red, I talked to you. So, 4, 7. So there's like 3 in each level, so I just need to do a couple more levels that I haven't done yet. Assuming that I'm going to get a new one every time. Or, I could just get more of the starry coins. Yeah, let's assume that, how many did this one had 79. I don't know, I guess that would be working off the assumption that the DLC is just as big as the base game, which I doubt. And he's pissed. I would be too. Well, this has been Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Starcross World. Does the whole thing show up on the... Wow, that's beautiful. I don't know when I'm going to come back to this next because there's a lot of stuff on the Switch 2 I want to do. I want to complete. I want to fully play, and I feel like I haven't to the best of my ability, to the most degree. Maybe November will be a time where I'm not editing something, so I'll be able to just go full throttle with streaming a bunch of bullshit while I'll be researching other videos. We shall see. Regardless, we're in the final minute of this stream. Actually, hold that thought. Now we're in the final minute of the stream. All right, well, thank you for joining me. All right, show a little restraint here. I've got like 2 more Hawaiian shirts, and I guess I have next Tuesday, where I'll hopefully be back to Chibi Robo and finish that before, if I do want to do Indiana Jones DLC. And then another Thursday of Donkey Kong, and probably not Kirby. Maybe I'll do like a level in there. I don't know. Maybe I'll slowly needle away at it. But regardless, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me this week. I will be back on Saturday, the normal time, for the patented Wrestle Bet stream, another installment. Let's see who gets eliminated this time. And then I'll be back on Monday for another episode, a thrilling episode of the Switch 2 Ultra podcast. And then Tuesday, like I just fucking said. You guys ever hear this song?